Thank you to Scooter Cars in Michigan for letting me drive their low-speed EVs. If you're looking to buy your own low-speed EV, power rickshaw, or golf cart, click the link in the description below.
Alright, what's up guys? My name is Zach and today I am driving a 2020 Changli pickup. Below me is an 85 kilowatt hour battery as well as a electric motor that drives the vehicle. Now I am super excited to be driving this here pickup truck for two reasons. First of all, it's weird, it's quirky, it's different, it's road legal, and I enjoy bringing you guys different and interesting vehicles. But the second reason is the fact that I just recently reviewed the four-door version, the SUV version of the Changli, so it'll be fun to compare and contrast the vehicles. But before we get on with the rest of the video, if you are looking to help out the channel, there are some awesome links in the description below. One is for Cash for Cars, if you're looking to sell your vehicle, get a quote, help the channel. We also have the fixed OBD2 Bluetooth sensor to help diagnose your car. Buy one, help the channel. And we have con plates. If you don't want to drill holes in your front bumper but still need to display your license plate, you can suction cup it to your windshield, and when you buy one, you help out the channel. Thank you to all the sponsors of this video, but let's get on with it. Let's get back to the all-electric drivetrain. It's good for between 70 to 100 miles of range on a single charge, and you can charge it on a 110 outlet. It takes about 8 or 9 hours to charge. These top out at about 30-ish miles an hour, and that's why they are considered low-speed EVs. That's how they're able to be imported into the US, and they have different safety restrictions as well. Now, you are able to drive low-speed EVs on the road. That's kind of my stipulation for when I review a vehicle, is that they have to be road legal. And this is, but it's going to vary by county, by state. So you can find all of that information online from Scooter Cars themselves. Give Doug a call and he'll walk you through the whole process. But basically, you just have to get your local police department to sign a permission slip for you, and then you're good to go. You can plate it like a normal vehicle, drive it like a normal vehicle, and enjoy it like a normal vehicle. Now, something interesting about the drivetrain of these trucks are the fact that they are rear-wheel drive. There is no four-wheel drive version offered, but I can't imagine you'd be doing any hardcore off-roading in this bad boy. So with that out of the way, let's talk about the interior. Well, in front of me, I do have a little digital gauge cluster. It's giving me my kilometers an hour, my battery charge, and things of that nature. Yes, this isn't kilometers because, again, this is a Chinese import. It's a Chinese company built in China, meant for China, but you can purchase them here as well through Scooter Cars or a different importing service. I do have these Chinese characters at the bottom, not quite sure what that says. I'll translate it and put it up on the screen now. And then we come to the steering wheel. The steering wheel has the Changli logo in the center. Then I do have what looks like buttons on the steering wheel. These are not buttons. They don't do anything. They're just plastic. Like they actually don't do anything. To the left of me, I do have my turn signals as well as headlight switches. So this does have DOT approved turn signals and headlights. And then on the door, I do have power windows, which is a very nice option for a vehicle of this size and nature. Moving into the center, I do have a very nice radio that is actually not a touchscreen. It appears as though it would be a touchscreen, but it isn't. However, I do have like Bluetooth for my phone, information and things like that. And something really nice is that these Changlis come with backup cameras, which is very, very nice. Now, there's not a whole lot of blind spots here in the pickup truck version, but it's still nice to get a backup camera nevertheless. Down below that center screen, I do have my heater controls, which is just basically an electric fan. My start-stop button, yes, this does have keyless start. And I have my light switches because this does have external lights on it. And I think overall, the whole design of this interior actually feels a lot nicer, a lot more proper than the SUV version that I recently reviewed. If you haven't seen that video, please go check it out. Up above me, I don't have any AC, but I do have these fans. Oh, this one's way quieter than the SUV. There's actual little computer fans up here and a sunroof. So you can crack the sunroof, turn the fans on, and it'll get that nice, crisp, fresh air right into the cabin, which is great. Moving on to the center console, I do have the shifter to put it into reverse, neutral, drive, or sport. Sport will allow you to go up to 30 miles an hour. And then I have my little handbrake. Now, I do have a cup holder at the back of the center console, so we will do a big friggin' bottle test, and I don't know why I even thought that it would pass. It fails the big friggin' bottle test. It cannot handle it. Now, to the left of my hip, there's actually a little switch to get the truck from high gear into low gear. So you can put it into low gear if you are going up a very steep incline, and according to Changli, it will actually climb up a 45-degree angle when put into low gear. Now, the seats are pretty comfortable. They are finished in a decently nice fabric. I really enjoy the look of them. They're not super comfortable, but again, this truck wouldn't really be used for like long distance driving. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter all that much. However, since we don't have back seats, let's go talk about the bed. All right, so we're on the back of the Changli pickup truck, and a couple of things to note back here. First of all, it gets a regular tailgate. So just press it here and unfold it there, and you have a nice solid tailgate. You also get these nice bars here, which are nice and sturdy as well, and you get a decent sized bed. If you want to haul mulch, if you want to pick stuff up from Menards, Home Depot, whatever it is, you can definitely do it back here. This is a very, very sizable bed, which I really like. Now, this particular truck does not have the ability, but other Changli pickups actually have a tilt back, so I'll show a video now. That is super, super cool, super, super helpful, and I don't know of any other pickup trucks that have that capability. It has a 1,400 pound, 1,400 pound payload, but it actually has the capability of lifting up 2,000 pounds. So you don't want to overload it, but if you go 1,450, 1,500 pounds, it's not going to break the bank, which I think is super, super cool. Should also be noted that since it is an EV, I actually get a frunk. So I have this strut here to help out, but I do have a little spare tire, a little bag for tools and such, and I do get this storage area. Now, as you can see, the storage area goes all the way through to the ground, so I wouldn't recommend putting anything small in here. However, if you got a little piece of cardboard, laid it across here, you could actually use this as a functional frunk. This is for the windshield wiper sprayers, because yes, I do have a windshield wiper and sprayers for the front of the vehicle, which is absolutely awesome. You get that little extra storage area. Now we got to talk about the looks, and I really do like the look of the Changli truck. Same with the little SUV. Here's a clip of the SUV, but let's do a walk around of the truck. I really like the look of it. I think it's cute, it's tiny, and honestly, as we get to my final thoughts here, I think these are actually kind of useful. Now, there's something in Japan from the 90s called K trucks, K-E-I. There's actually K vehicles, which are tiny Japanese vehicles that give you a tax break for being small. And I drove a Honda Acti, which is a K truck, and it was actually strangely useful. Could it tow a boat? No, but it was small enough to get the job done in town. And this is the Chinese version of that. Now, this comes in left-hand drive, which is awesome, but it's that same sort of idea. It's just a little get-around truck. No, this can't tow your boat, but if you want to get mulch, if you want to get some lumber from the store up the road, if you're a camper and you want to put this in the back of your RV, one, it's not going to smell like gasoline, because there's no gasoline, but two, you're going to be able to bring all of your camping gear to the campsite. You're going to be able to pack this full of things. If you need a little electric farm truck, you don't want to keep paying for gas, but it's just something to get around on the farm. Here it is. And so I liked the Changli SUV. I see less of a need for that. I see a lot more of a need for this. This actually makes sense to me. And it's nice that you can actually plate this vehicle, drive this vehicle on roads. Say you like RVing and want to bring a vehicle with, bring this one. And when you have to go to Dollar General in town that's a mile each way, you don't have to unload your car. Just take the little Changli, load up with supplies in the back, and get back to the campsite. That's it. And I love that about this truck. This thing is super cool, super unique, and honestly not that expensive, but you can find that information by going to Scooter Cars' website. Their information is up on the screen, as well as linked in the description below. Doug is absolutely awesome, who runs Scooter Cars here in Michigan, and if you have any questions about legality or how to plate one or how to get one, please contact Doug and Sam. They are absolutely awesome, and I can't thank them enough for getting me this little pickup truck to review. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to rate the video, comment on the video, and subscribe if you really liked it. Take care, guys.